Welcome back to the NCSTV Summer Camp. I'm Taylor Rector. Up next, facing off in this game, we have the Sonics, coached by head coach Elijah Allen, going up against the Bobcats, head coach by Jay Ewell. Bobcats winning the tip-off right here. We'll see what they can start things off with and get things going. Dribbling down into the paint and dishing it back out to the three-point line. Eli Ruiz playing tough defense. Shot is up and no good. Ruiz taking the ball down for the Sonics right here. Been hustling all camp and making moves and really trying to help his team get an upper hand. He's going to drive down into the paint, lays that one up and good. Elijah Ruiz getting things going early and getting the Sonics on the board. Clear path inside the paint. He lays this one up. It's no good. Fighting for the ball down low. They dish it back out to the three-point line. Shot is up, just off the rim. Elijah Ruiz heading back down for the Sonics.
We got the trainer doing camera.
Ben Mason on the wing.
Yeah, thank you.
Eli's still waiting for things to develop. Picks up his dribble. Now he's looking to sort of force a pass. He does get it off. And he's going to dribble in Angelo Martinez, but that one is no good. It'll be Bobcats' ball headed the other way. Dumps it down low into the paint. Shot is just off the rim. Tried to lay up, but just couldn't get it to go. Lacoste, he's going to pull up from three. Close, but doesn't fall. Angelo Martinez getting the rebound. He's going to dump it off to Elijah.
All right, Ariane, you're center, and tell Naomi to get over here and do her hurricane.
He's going to shoot a three, and that one does not fall. Sonics up 2-0 early on here. Day 4 of the NCSTV Summer Camp. These campers are sort of getting settled into their teams and developing team chemistry, and that's important, especially on this last night before we head into Championship Friday. It's where we'll see who, worked the hardest all week, who developed the most chemistry amongst the team, and who's going to take home the championship tomorrow. Lorenzo Coldani is going to dump it off to Lacoste. He's going to put up a floater. That one is off the back of the rim, rebounded again by the Bobcats. Henry Jewell getting the rebound for the Sonics. Eli Ruiz runs down the court, pulls up from three. That one is no good. Another shot back up, no good. Rebounded by the Bobcats. Cooper Bemis, one goes out of bounds. It'll be Bobcats inbounding the ball right here. Dumps it down low into the paint. Layup is up and no good, but he does get fouled, and he will go to the line for two. So still only 2-0 here. A chance for the Bobcats to get their first 2 points on the board. First shot, no good. This is number 48, Grant Wasserman. Second free throw is no good. Eli Ruiz with the rebound, dribbling back up the court. He's going to go behind the back into the paint, lays it up left-handed. That's another layup for Eli Ruiz. Getting kind of swifty with it down low, going behind the back, and that's going to be the second basket scored here. Three-point shot is up. It's going to be good. And just like that, the Bobcats are on the board. So they come within one. Angelo Martinez in between the legs tries to dribble in, but that one gets stolen. Here come the Bobcats. Bemis with the dribble. He's going to throw up a shot, but that one doesn't fall. And we are going to go ahead and take a quick timeout. We'll be right back here on NCS TV. We are back from our timeout. 9:56 left to play in the first half. There's Eli Ruiz, too strong off the backboard, but does get the rebound. He's going to pull up from three. That one is off the rim, and it's going to sail out of bounds. Sonics up 4-3. We will see if anybody starts to go on a run here and maybe pull away with a little lead before halftime. Three-point shot is up. That one is too strong off the rim. It's going to be rebounded again by Elijah Ruiz. He's dribbling down the court and slowing things up. Eli Ruiz is going to pull up from three. Too strong again off the rim, but it is rebounded by Rain, who kicks it back out to Ruiz. Eli Ruiz slowing things up here, sort of trying to set up a play and maybe get to the basket. Ruiz is going to pull up and take the shot, but that one is no good. Three-point shot is up for the Bobcats, but too strong. They do get the rebound and jack up another one, and that one falls. Lorenzo Coldani. That's going to go ahead and give the Bobcats a 2-point lead. I like that patience there. Two missed threes on that possession, but they stuck with it, eventually got the rebound, and they took that third wide open three, and it fell, and that's a big shot. Angelo Martinez is going to try a reverse layup, but doesn't get it to go. It's going to be rebounded again by Lorenzo Coldani. He's trying to drive, take things to the basket, but dishes it back out. And it looks like number 30, Brendan McIntosh, is going to go to the line to shoot two shots. Brendan is from Shafter, from Olive Drive Elementary. He's going to line up for two shots here. First one doesn't go, close, but can't get it to fall. Just over 7 minutes remaining in the first half. Second shot doesn't go, but it's going to be rebounded and dish back out to the three-point line. Pulls up, and that one goes off the rim. Eli Ruiz back down the court on a fast break. Lays it up and good. Great job by Eli Ruiz getting the steal and breaking away down the other side of the court. Took it himself all the way, lays it up for 2 points.
What's the score?
LaCourte, number 71, puts up a floater but can't get it to go. He's going to dump it back off to McIntosh. Goes up strong to the basket, puts up a floater, and that one goes. Great job staying patient right there by the Bobcats, not forcing any shots or passes, and it paid off for him. Can Eli Ruiz and the Sonics answer? Ruiz spin move into the shot, but can't get it to go. Have a jump ball right here. See who gets the possession. Eli Ruiz looking to inbound the ball right here. He does. Looks like we have a violation, however, and the Bobcats will be going back down the court the other way. Goldani dishes it down low. Shot is up, and that one goes for Eli Jacobson out of Clovis. And that's a violation by Eli Ruiz, and it'll be Bobcats ball again. Lorenzo Cordani from the corner off the rim. Rebounded, though, by the Sonics. They kick it out to the three-point line. Shot is up. Does not fall. Rebounded again. Looks like have a small fight over possession, and we'll see whose ball it is right here. Seeing a lot of physical basketball during this game. Shout out to these kids for still playing physical on the fourth day. They've been working hard all week. It's hot out here. Some of them are dehydrated, but the kids that are on the court for their teams are really showing a lot of resilience and playing through the heat. And we're seeing that team chemistry that we talked about earlier starting to build for everyone that's out here on this fourth day. At the line is Isaiah LaCourte. Does not get his shot to fall. And we're going to go ahead and take a timeout. We'll be right back. We are back here at the NCS TV Summer Camp the Bobcats up right now on the Sonics, 10-6. About 4 minutes left to play in this first half. It's been a good physical game so far. It's been a defensive game. Not a lot of shots falling for either team, but Eli Ruiz is driving down low into the paint, trying to get things started for him. He's going to go ahead and pull up for three, but that one is too short off the rim. Rebounded by the Bobcats, and they will be inbounding the ball, coming back down their court to see if they can get on the board first, coming back from this timeout. Lorenzo Coldani, he's going to dish it down low. Great job staying patient. And they're going to get that layup down low in the paint to fall. Number 13, Lane Anderson, inbounding the ball to Elijah Ruiz out of Lathrop. Elijah Ruiz has sort of been a prominent figure around the camp these last 4 days. Seems like every time you see his team playing, he either has the ball or he's playing hard defense. You could tell he really loves the game and loves playing and doing what he can to help his team win. Koldani dumps it off, gets the ball back, trying to drive, but Eli Ruiz playing tough defense, nowhere to go, running into some trouble, but does get up a shot, and that one goes. Great job by number 81, Lorenzo Koldani. So there's the run we were sort of talking about earlier. The Bobcats up 14-6 over the Sonics. Two minutes and 20 seconds left in this first half. Lane Anderson will inbound the ball here for the Sonics. Eli Ruiz one-on-one with Lorenzo Cordani right now. It's a good matchup. Dumps it off to Anderson, who runs into some trouble. Tries passing it back out to Ruiz at the three-point line, but this one gets stolen by Lorenzo Cordani. Dumps it off down low. They do get off a shot again in the paint. That's number 75, Cooper Bimis from Clovis. And that shot goes, and that will make it 16-6 with a minute and 20 seconds left. So the Sonics right here with just over a minute left to play need to at least get one basket before the half to not let this first half, you know, sort of play into how they try and work things during the second half. But they don't get it on that possession here, and it'll be the Bobcats taking it back down. Goes up hard to the lane, number 30, McIntosh. That one goes. That's another basket for the Bobcats. That'll make it 18-6 as this first half winds down. Ben Mason, number 44, kicks it down low. Do have a whistle right here. We'll see what this one is. Looks like maybe a reach-in foul. 15 seconds left. Can the Bobcats get one more shot to fall?
7, 6, 5, 4.
McIntosh jumps it off to Cordani. Pulls up for the three as we wind down to half, but can't get it to go. And we will be heading into halftime here at the NCSTV Summer Camp. back after halftime here at the NCSTV Summer Camp. The Bobcats are up 18-6 on the Sonic. We will see what halftime adjustments both of these teams have made here and what their game plan is for the second half. Shot is up by the Bobcats, but no good. Get up a second one, rebounded again. And we'll be going back the other way. Sonics coming down the court hard right here. The fast break shot doesn't go. And Lane Anderson does get fouled on that play, and he will go to the line for 2 free throws. Lane Anderson, a local guy from Angels Camp. Mark Twain Elementary, can't get the first shot to go. Second shot is up, can't get it to fall. We'll be going back the other way for the Bobcats right here. McIntosh, one-on-one up top. Tries driving the lane, running into some trouble. He kicks it back out. And that shot is good. So the Bobcats up 20-6. They get the first shot to fall of this second half. Playing tight defense up top. Sonics having trouble driving the lanes and making sure they're able to take good open shots. We have a whistle here. So the Bobcats taking the ball down. Brendan McIntosh driving the lane. He's going to go up with the left-handed layup, but can't get it to go. They do get the rebound and are able to put up another shot, but that one is no good off the backboard. So it'll be Sonics ball coming down the court, and it's really important here as, you know, we're in the second half and time in the game is sort of winding down. You don't want to get too far behind and force yourself to start putting up shots that aren't ideal, but you do need to start thinking small, matching up well against the defense, and finding out how you can find your open lanes and make some shots in order to sort of close this lead. Lane Anderson puts up a shot right there, but can't get it to go. Brendan McIntosh on the rebound. Finds his man who takes it down into the paint, and he'll make the layup. Angelo Martinez taking the ball down for the Sonics. Martinez out of Modesto and Stanislaus County. El Portal Middle School. Ben Mason inbounding the ball, another local guy here to Sonora. Gold Rush Elementary. This is Luke Rain, who kicks it out and gets the shot to fall and the assist for the Sonics. Isaiah LaCourte dishing the ball down low. Do have a whistle. Bobcats inbound it. They find the man down low. That's Isaiah LaCourte. He's going to get the layup and the 2 points for the Bobcats. Martinez had a good look and a good shot. Just bounced off the rim and doesn't fall. But they will have a chance to inbound it again on the possession. They get a good look from the three-point line, but shot doesn't go. And LaCourte will go back down, trying to take it himself all the way, but layup doesn't have enough on it, but good recovery right there by the Bobcats as they get that shot to fall, and we're going to go ahead and take a timeout with that. We'll be right back on NCS TV. We're back here at the NCS TV summer camp, the NBA division, the Sonics taking on the Bobcats. Bobcats up relatively big here in this second half, 26-8. Both teams off to a slow start in the first half, but we've seen a lot of baskets fall as Eli Ruiz goes up to the rack strong. He gets the 2 points to fall for the Sonics. Dumping the ball off down low as the Bobcats finding the open man. They get that shot to go. That's Grant Wasserman, another local guy out of Sonora. Making it 28-10. Halfway through the second half. Eli Ruiz doing most of the point guard duties here. Goes up strong to the basket again on back-to-back possessions. It's another basket for Eli Ruiz. So Sonics able to go point for point with the Bobcats these last two possessions. They kick up a three in and out. So close, but doesn't fall. Shot is up for the Sonics. Three-point shot off the rim. And we're going to have a turnover here by the Bobcats. So Sonics with the ball coming down the court right here. Eli Ruiz pulls up for three. Shot is no good. It'll be Bobcats ball going the other way. Lorenzo Cordani inbounding the ball here for the Bobcats. McIntosh doing the point guard duties. Has somewhat of an open look up top at the three-point line, but his shot doesn't go. But they do get the rebound and are able to get a layup up and in for another basket. It's Isaiah Lacourt. It's going to be a turnover by the Sonics. McIntosh. Eli Ruiz playing tough defense. He's coming down low for a layup. Tries going behind the back. Can't find it, but Eli Ruiz sticks with it. We do have a whistle. We'll see what the call is. Looks like a shooting foul. So Eli Ruiz will go to the line right here. First shot is up, short off the rim. Second shot is up. That one is too strong off the back of the rim. So 7:55 left. Bobcats up 30-12 over the Sonics. That shot falls again for the Bobcats. Reen kicks it back out to Ruiz. Tries driving yet again. Gets another shot to go. Eli Ruiz putting on a clinic here at the summer camp. He's been around this whole game just making things happen for his team. Lorenzo Coldani with the layup down low.
Timeout!
Looks like we have a whistle and a timeout. We'll be right back on NCS TV. We're back here at the NCS TV Summer Camp. The Sonics taking on the Bobcats. 32-14 Bobcats as LaCourt is able to gain control of the ball right here. And Eli Ruiz is going to be bringing it back down the other way for the Sonics. Runs into some trouble, and that's going to be a turnover. Bobcats take it the other way, but can't capitalize on that turnover. It was a fast break, but just couldn't finish the layup right there. Lane Anderson. Looks like we do have a whistle and a stoppage in play. And Angelo Martinez will look to inbound the ball right here for the Sonics. Finds Lane Anderson down low. Anderson backing up into the paint. Gets up the shot, but off the rim and short. It'll be Bobcats ball. Demis kicks it to LaCourte, who gets up the three-point shot. Too strong off the backboard. Rebounded by Eli Ruiz. Spin move down into the paint. Shot doesn't go. We do have a whistle. Looks like LaCourte got a piece of Ruiz on his arm right there, and he will be going to the line for 2 shots. Great spin move right there by Eli Ruiz, looking to go up strong into the paint and hopefully get the and one, but does pick up the foul. Puts up the first shot. That one falls. So makes it 32-15. Second shot is good. Make it 32-16. Just over 4 minutes in the second half. Cordani, spin move down low in the paint, gets the layup to go. Count it, 2 points. Ruiz, another spin move, powering his way down into the paint. Goes up too strong. Bobcats take it down the other way. Tried setting up a fast break layup, but didn't go. Looks like I may have heard a whistle. Let's see what the call is. I think that one was a travel on number 75, Cooper Bemis. So it'll be Sonics ball. Ruiz trying to set things up. Taking his time here. Tries going for the drive. Puts up a layup. Doesn't go. Wants a foul. I don't know if he'll get it or not. We'll see what the call is right here. So it stays Sonics ball, but Ruiz coughs it up right there out of bounds. So we will go back the other way. Check that. Stays with the Sonics. Martinez spin move. Layup doesn't go. He does get fouled though, and he'll go to the line for 2. First shot goes for Angelo Martinez. Under 2 minutes to play. Martinez puts up the second shot. Doesn't go, but Eli Ruiz gets the rebound and makes it a bucket. And we're going to go ahead and take a timeout. The second half coming to a close. Final game before dinner on this court for the Campers. 34-17. The Bobcats up over the Sonics. Eli Ruiz spin move down low. Tries to go up for the layup, but doesn't get it to go. But gets fouled again, and he'll be at the line. Seems like the last 2 minutes we've seen a lot of fouls and free throws. And the first shot goes. Minute and 40 seconds left here in this second half. Bobcats inbounding the ball right here. So even though this game is out of reach for the Sonics at this point, it's still good to practice in these, game situations where the clock is under 2 minutes. You have a 2-minute offense and defensive spread that you can practice and work on to replicate, big game scenarios, as Eli Ruiz drives down on somewhat of a fast break, gets fouled yet again, and he'll be at the line shooting 2 shots. Eli Ruiz on his 4th set of free throws this game. First shot is up and good. Hit 3 of his last 3 free throw shots. Can he make it a 4th? Less than a minute left to play. Second shot up for Ruiz. Gets it to go. 34-20. McIntosh for the Bobcats driving in. Running into some trouble down low. We have a whistle. He'll pick up the foul right there, and we'll go to the line. He'll be shooting 2. See that foul down low right there. Even though he can't get the shot up and get the and one, he'll still have a chance to knock down 2 free throws. And that first one goes. Clock is stopped at 30 seconds. Second shot up. Wide right, rebounded by Ruiz. Ruiz finds Martinez down low, but it's going to be off Cordani. And it will still be Sonic's ball, so they'll inbound it right here. They inbound it down low to Ruiz. 3 men on him. And we have another whistle. Looks like a reach-in foul on number 75, Cooper Bemis. Ruiz at the 3-point line, puts up a shot, too long, as the second half winds down and comes to a close. Bobcats getting up what should be one last shot, and they get it to go. And that will do it here. The Bobcats come away with the victory, 37-20 over the Sonics. Once again, I'm Taylor Rector. Thank you for tuning in to NorCal Sports TV.